Tonight, a suspected gunman, a sergeant, is in custody after a mass shooting at an Army base in Georgia.
5 of his fellow soldiers in the alleged suspect's unit were shot today at Fort Stewart, that's southwest of Savannah, Georgia. All survived the shooting and have been stabilized. Tonight, investigators say the shooter used a personal gun. NBC5's Natalie Martinez is here now with what we know tonight about this suspect and security at that Army base. Natalie.
Stefan and Allison, 3 soldiers did require surgery. All 5, though, as you said, are expected to survive today's shooting at the nation's largest military base east of the Mississippi. Now, tonight, we know it was fellow soldiers who stepped in to prevent additional injuries and potential death. 28-year-old Sergeant Cornelius Radford from Florida has officially been identified as the shooting suspect, who sent soldiers running at Fort Stewart Army Base in Georgia this morning.
They have an active shooter on Fort Stewart.
Tonight, we know he was an automated logistical specialist who's never been deployed to combat. This photo is from a recent DUI arrest that was not reported to his superiors, something that could have cost him expulsion from the service.
It was unknown to his chain of command until the event occurred, and we started looking into the law enforcement databases.
Radford, who's been in the Army since 2018, has no known disciplinary issues. And still tonight, many questions. What was the motive for the shooting of 5 fellow soldiers, prompting an hour-long lockdown at the 60,000-person base that stretches 280,000 acres?
The entire nation is praying for the victims and their families.
Radford allegedly had his own handgun in the shooting, which is a violation according to the military. Now the feds track down where the gun came from and how Radford got it. Thankful that fellow soldiers made quick work of his apprehension.
Soldiers in the area that witnessed the shooting immediately and without hesitation tackled the soldier, subdued him, that allowed law enforcement to then take him into custody.
The Army Criminal Investigation Division is on site to ensure that the perpetrator of this atrocity, which is exactly what it is, will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
And tonight, he is in custody on the base. Now, unlike civilians, Radford will face a court-martial process overseen by military judges and prosecutors. Formal charges will come from the Office of the Special Trial Counsel. If convicted, Radford could be sentenced to a military prison.